We'll definitely know whether they're on easy once they get it to the second stage where they fight green, because green has like 7 forms, and if you're on easy, I think he only does 3, maybe 4. I think 3. The other ones, I'm not so sure the difference is. Okay, so Fansox is getting started. He's ahead by 7.5 seconds. He is going pretty fast through there. Let's see if he grabs the weapon. He does. So we got rapid fire in green. Maddie got the same thing, and they both are using it. I think Fansox is slightly ahead, but he has that 7 second kind of bonus lead. Fansox picks up the health, so does Maddie. I think Maddie just actually caught up, and they're both on this thing of asparagus. I think Maddie is actually ahead now. Okay, Maddie can go double green if he wants, and he should. Let's see, he picks it up, he does. But Fansox can go green and blue if he... Wait, why did Fansox skip that thing? Did he accidentally get pushed? Okay, Fansox actually has the better weapon here. So let's see what... This can be interesting to see how Bravo Man is handled here. So I don't know if Fansox knows, but he should just hold the button down. I wonder why he's not... Is he mashing? I guess I didn't... Well, that's not good. The mashing is definitely not going to be helpful for him. You'd think he would at some point he's got to try at least once. Okay, Maddie's on Bravo. You can see how he takes way longer if he if you don't have green and blue. If Fansox just holds the button here, he should be able to beat this guy way earlier. I'm not sure why he's not, though. That's so weird. I don't know. Like, I guess I have played this game a lot, but, like, Gamer Instinct just kind of... Okay, I think Fansox figured it out. So, yeah, like I said, you can beat that guy way faster. Fansox is taking a lot of damage there. He might actually game over here. And he's not holding. Oh, that's gonna make this so much harder, not holding the shoot button. I mean, I did show them what it looked like. That's weird. Maddie's holding. Oh, wait, maybe Fansox is holding now. Or sometimes it seems like he is, sometimes not. See, Maddie... For a second I thought he was going to swap to that. It's good that he stayed with the double greens. It doesn't do as much damage as red or green and blue. So they're both picking up the health. Maddie's probably good for the boss. You mean the fact that they want to be able to see that? But Fansox can see, right, like he's holding that one. So he does know that it's an option. To see, I've never really seen anything but green and blue, so I don't know how long or hard this is going to be. This boss is pretty easy. You can kind of just stay in the corner and he'll never hit you. Well, I know that Fansox wasn't doing it against that Bravo Man, because that guy should have been dead within, like, less than 3 seconds, but if he had that weapon combo. Let's see. And Fansox is the first to beat the boss. So he does have the first tie condition. And that's the end of stage 1. And Maddie also defeating the boss. Good work by Fansox doing that so fast. And he picks the right level. That's good. He's on the minecart. I feel like the minecart stage is actually maybe even easier than the last stage. Okay, Maddie's also on stage select. He also chooses the minecart. And they both are going to start this at 120 health. See, Maddie swapped to There he goes. Okay, he's got the. He was pressing the A button, so he's kind of messing around with his weapons. I do wonder if Maddie ever does see the blue, if he will pick it up or not. And he doesn't see it yet. It does seem like Fansox's weapon is doing more damage, but it's definitely more difficult to control. With Maddie's weapon and also green and blue, you can almost just completely ignore everything except defense because you're automatically going to shoot it because it's homing, which is why I think green is definitely the way to start. But Maddie is getting unlucky not getting that second blue. I don't think I've seen one at all on his. See if Fansox picks up that health. Nope, he misses it. It is kind of hard to pick up the stuff on this particular level because it kind of rushes past you. It's not terribly uncommon that I'll also have trouble picking something up and let it go. Let's see if Maddie gets it. Okay, so he got that pickup. And let's see, there is a weapon coming up. I saw it on Fansox's. Let's see if Maddie finds it and possibly picks something up. Oh, it's just the green again. He keeps getting the green. If I were speedrunning this, I would hate this. It would be like bad luck. The real luck is going to be the fourth stage, the Dice Palace. It's almost like a board game. It's like Monopoly. You guys will see it when it comes up. And it is quite challenging. Hopefully neither of these guys get the, I think he's called Curry and Rice. It's this dude that you can't use weapons on, and he's actually really not easy at all. Hope neither of these guys get that. All right, so Fansox is coming up to the boss. This actually might be kind of a short challenge. Let's see, Maddie picks up the health. They want to let go of B and press it again. I think maybe Fansox did that. Like it is going to be wasting time on Maddie's stream. Okay, let's see what happens with Fansox here. He definitely doesn't have as much health as Maddie. This will also be a good verification that both of them are on easy mode. Yeah, these guys are taking a lot of hits. I mean, if you've never played this game before, you definitely want to know these patterns. Let's see if Fansox figures this one out. And I think he's going to take a hit there. Yeah, actually, he took a shit ton of damage. That's not good. But Maddie's weapon combination is definitely not doing a lot of damage. All right. Fansox is on, was it third form? Maddie's still on second. His combo is not doing quite as much damage. Fansox doing a good, well, I was going to say doing a good job not getting hit there. And let's see, so Fansox with the third form is done. Okay, so he's on easy for sure. Let's see, oh, Maddie gets actually one of the harder forms, or at least I think it's hard. Yeah, the form that Maddie's on is probably my least favorite form to get for this boss. Maddie's actually kind of close to dying. He's got to be careful. Ooh. Oh, man. Is he gonna figure this out in time? Oh, why did he do that? Oh, no. I think Maddie actually is going to take a death there. Okay, let's see how this continue works. You might have to start the whole stage. I don't know. It looks like it's just the boss. Now, what he wants to do is let go of B and then hold it again. But I don't know if I did the best job explaining that. Oh, I think he got it. Okay. So even though Maddie died there, it's not a huge deal because I want to say there's a good chance Fansox is probably going to die to this boss just because this boss is probably going to be the hardest boss of this challenge unless they get curry and rice. I wonder if Maddie's noticing right now that he's doing way more damage. He may opt to keep this weapon even if he has the option to not have it. Let's see what form he gets. He gets a blue, which I think is new for Maddie. Let's see if he can figure this out. You have to kind of really think here. I think, oh, Maddie does make, well, if he needed to go down right there, and then he would have avoided the hit. You got to kind of think fast on this guy. Be on the right side. Let's see if he does it. Well, doesn't matter, actually. And he gets one of the easier forms. Although I'm sure it's going to take him a second to get this pattern down. But he's actually like really easy to avoid. I think Maddie basically got the pattern down. If he just got to be careful. He is like on a he does the same timing. So once you get the pace down. Oh yeah, and he does this. Usually for me he's already dead at this point. All right, so Maddie beats him. Let's see if Fansox switches here. There is no blues. And Maddie is done with stage 2. In case anyone's wondering how far this challenge is in the game, after you beat these first 4 levels, you do a 5th level, and then you go through a shmup sequence, and then you go through a boss rush, which ends in the final boss. Fansock's doing a good job not taking any damage there. He is low on health. He does pick some up. And so Fansox is on the boss before the boss. I'm not sure where the save point is, or where, like, if you were to die, if it would start him right before this boss or not. You do have to beat this guy, M. Bison, basically. And Fansox on the actual boss of this level. This is the one that I think is really tough. Let's see if Fansox can survive this one. This guy's basically a buffed up Donald Trump with Chuck Liddell's haircut. Ooh, Fansox falling off the chopper. You gotta be careful. Yeah, this guy does a ton of damage. Yeah, so what Fansox needs to be doing... Uh-oh, is he gonna get hit here? Yeah. I mean, you do kind of like have to figure out his moves. Oh no, Fansox, right at the end, taking a death. Let's see where it puts him. But actually, yeah, that's quite a ways back. But we can do blue. He's still not holding it though, which is kind of weird. Oh no, it's like, wait, did Maddie just die? Wait, how did he end up there? Or am I confusing where he's at? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I wonder what his reasoning for not holding that is. Like, the other weapon he had, he was holding it. Like, it's something you only have to test once. Okay, Maddie's ahead now. So he picks up the health. It is a mystery tournament, so... A lot of times there's a lot of mechanics people just wouldn't think to do because they never played the game before. Maddie easily beating that boss. Let's see how Maddie does against Orange. I always feel bad when it happens, though. I feel like maybe I should have explained it better. All right, let's see what Maddie does here. Okay, so if you're under this guy, he does this farting move. I don't think we saw in Fan Sox's. Where he blows a load out his ass. He's doing a huge. Oh, that was a ton of damage on Maddie. He was doing the butt thing over and over and over again. So the real way you want to beat this guy is you kind of gotta like stay on one side, and then you want to jump over him and do like a sort of a leap. It's really the only way to beat him. And you kind of want to wait until he does this thing where like he'll take damage and then he'll become invulnerable for a second. By the way, Maddie just barely almost didn't beat him. I think he was at 100. Yeah, so you'll get on one side and then you'll hit him as he's walking towards you. He'll eventually go into an invulnerability phase, and it's during that phase that you want to take a leap over him. But no matter how you cut it, you're probably going to be taking damage on this guy. What's up, Skater Cat? Wait, Maddie's doing the same thing. I wonder why neither of them are just holding it. Huh. Well, at least they're even. At least they're both doing it. Wait, have they been mashing even with the other weapons? I guess that's theoretically possible. Maybe it's just harder to tell that they're mashing.
Huh. Oops.
Tequila? Is that actually going to get you drunk?
Fast recording.
Yeah, actually, Fansox is mashing. She has the flamethrower. Oh wait, no, that's not the flamethrower. I'm wrong. That's something else. Okay, so Maddie's gonna opt to just keep the laser. And I don't think he's gonna beat him this time. It does seem like you get infinite continues. And it is pretty close. I mean, whoever beats Orange first is definitely going to take a huge lead. Maddie's got a pretty decent weapon here. Had an evening nap. Oof. You blew it. And Maddie beating that thing. See how Fansock's doing on Orange. He's actually got a chance of winning here. He's not doing a ton of damage to him, but he's being a little more defensive, which is definitely what you want to do. There's a good chance that we could. I think Orange is going to actually die on Fansox's right now. He's at 100. Ooh, one more hit. And Fansox does it. So Fansox is the first to beat Orange. Maddie has a ton of health here, though. You don't want to be sitting where Maddie is. Oh, wait, he made him fall off. When he does that helicopter thing, he's definitely going to land, and then if you're on the bottom side, he'll always land above you and do that fart move. Maddie's doing super good, though. I think he's also going to get a victory here. And Fansox is starting the RNG heavy part, which is going to be the last part of this challenge. Maddie more than likely is going to beat Orange. He's just got to keep up the damage, and Orange is dead. So both these guys taking almost the same amount of time to beat Orange. So yeah, it may come down to RNG. The boss of the Dice Palace, in my opinion, is easier than Orange. So there's a good chance of Siberia music. I thought I recognized this. As long as I don't get curry and rice. Or I think pit is also, not pit. I'll explain it when we get there. There's essentially a bunch of boss fights. And who gets what is going to be based on randomness. Let's see. Maddie's going to keep his weapon. Both these guys ended up liking that weapon more. I guess it works better for the mashing. Ooh, Maddie actually caught up quite a bit here. Yeah, they're like totally tied. Actually, Maddie goes in before Fansox. Wow, that was a huge time save by Maddie. Okay, so you have to pick up the dice. Let's see if both these dudes know how to throw it. Okay. So you have to get to the thing at the end that says boss. And you have to roll the dice. It's Mario Party. It's basically Mario Party. So let's see. I think Maddie got the easier first boss here. Timer on. The one Fansox is on can actually be a little tough. Oh, since Fansox rolled a 1, that's not good. So the one you definitely don't want is the one that says gun with a slash through it. You'll also notice the one right before the boss says way back, which means you have to start at the beginning again. Oh no, Fansox is on one of the hardest ones. I always get super confused on this one. And Maddie's actually on one of the harder bosses. I hate that little guy. I find that guy so annoying. He's doing pretty good. That little motherfucker packs a punch. Let's see, can Fansox do it? Oh, he's got 25 seconds. Maddie's still alive. The thing that Fansox is on, I hate this room so much. Oh my god. I don't envy Fansox right now. And I'm not sure what it does if you fail this challenge. See what happens. Maybe it damages you. Maddie's on a pretty easy boss, although if you're not careful, you can get smushed. I don't think it's instant death. Ooh, but it definitely hurts. You can see right there. Maddie's already down to 99. Well, Fansox isn't too far behind. Have you beaten this game, Bromo? And Fansox doing the Street Fighter thing, blowing the guy up. Oh no, Maddie rolled a 1. Unless that's pick up an item. Rush and go. Okay, this one's pretty easy. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Maddie's figured it out. Let's see what Fansox gets. A 1. Both these guys aren't rolling great. Fansox is behind. You might remember Maddie did that one previously. Ooh, oh, be careful, Fansox. I mean, I know you don't know, but yeah, if you go through that, it's definitely going to smush you. Maddie rolling a 3 there. He's right before that curry and rice. Oh yeah, I should play that too. Okay, so Maddie's on this, like, you have to kind of like look at where it's going to be going. Like, what did Fansox get? Items. Okay, nice. That's what you want. See if Maddie was paying attention to those lasers. He jumps there. No, he's doing pretty good. I mean, what did Fansox get? Same level, I think? Yep, so Maddie just beat it. Fansox is starting it. So Maddie definitely got the lead here. Now, neither of these guys want to roll a 1. If they get a 1, oh, Maddie gets so lucky. Like, curry and rice is no joke. Fansox taking a bunch of damage here. Maddie should be fine. I think you can just brute force your way through this guy. As long as he keeps his weapon on him. So Maddie will probably want to move out of the way just a little bit when he jumps. Oh, maybe not. That was quick. And Maddie's also good on health. Fansok's not so much. Okay, so Maddie, if he throws a 3 here, oh boy. I thought there was a chance we would see that. So yeah, Maddie has to start over. It does keep everything cleared. And Fansok's taking a death. So they actually kind of start again at the beginning. So the good news about that is he can't get the way back again because it counts as being cleared. Fansok's is trying to get up there. He does take green and blue. Maddie's like getting all of them. It's just what happens. Oh no, he's got the one that's like impossible to figure out. Let's see if he can figure it out. I mean, it's honestly, you just kind of have to be jumping off the walls. Let's see if Maddie's strategy works. When I do this, I'm almost just spamming crap just because it's like it feels impossible. Like I'm basically just jumping off the walls, and then eventually I do end up in the goal somehow. I mean, there's really no other way to do it. And even then, like a lot of times I just will fail. Maddie was pretty close, I feel like. Oh wait, has Fansok's figured it out? Okay, Fansok's actually just figured out that he can hold the shoot button. That could be huge. So he should be able to just shred them now. What is Maddie on? Melon bread? Okay, melon bread, I don't even understand what this boss is supposed to do. It's a huge joke. As you can see, it didn't do anything. And yep, Fansok's is holding now, so he's just going to start creaming these things. A lot of this may come down to whether or not Fansok's gets the way back, or one of these guys gets curry and rice. Maddie get in the item room. Fansok's wants a 3 here. It's not going to get it. Okay, Fansok's getting the easy rush and go. If we see a 3 here on Maddie's, this could be bad. It was a 1. It froze, and I thought it was a 3. I thought he was going to be screwed. Phantom can be a bit tough. It depends on whether you get him in it's like a certain pattern. Let's see if is he going to get a 1? He gets a 3. Okay, so Fansok's, I don't know what he's on. I think this is Vortex base. He just doesn't want to get a 1. You do not want a 1 after this. And this is the one that Fansok's took a lot of damage on. And yeah, that's the thing with, like I said, with blue, is having it locked onto the appropriate thing. But once you are locked on, you can just leave it be, and it'll just kind of take care of itself. He kind of let go when he jumped, so now he's going to have to reset. And Maddie's on the boss. I told him miss that. So Maddie's on the boss here. As long as he survives, then he should be good. He's got a good shot here. Fansok's not getting curry and rice, so neither of these guys got curry and rice. Thank God. And let's see if Maddie can figure these combos out. It's down to 3,000 HP. Fansox has just got to hold onto that button, and then this boss will just kind of take care of himself. And Maddie's at the end. Technically, the boss is not over until you grab the thing, and he probably, well, it says stage clear, but I mean, I guess technically that counts, although really you want to do this. There's a sequence here where he throws a bomb. And let's see what Fansox gets. So Maddie will move on, and Fansox also getting the way back. Man, both these
I
guys
didn't know he
getting
threw
unlucky.
a bomb at you.
And that's it. So Fansox gets third place. Both of them getting screwed with luck. It's interest. It would be interesting to see what would happen if either of these dudes got the button holding thing that Fansox eventually got.